Yeah, so first off, I'm 52 right now, and I'll be 53 in, just a few weeks. Before I came here, I have scoliosis, a curved spine, and I've had that most of my life. In addition to that, I had herniated discs in my neck, which was a more recent development. And so I had tremendous pain, like the discs would go and touch a nerve that would go down my arm, and some days it was just too much. The pain was just too much, and it was just all day. And I thought I had to live with that pain. That was just getting old, having a job, stressful, work very hard. And that's what I thought it was. So that's before I entered these doors here at Overdrive. That was where I was. First off, I feel that the training here has helped me to have a very strong core, which is able to support my back more appropriately. So my posture, therefore, has improved. And that has lent itself to relieve a lot of the pain down my arm by just having proper posture, which is something that gets instilled through this training. And I had a lot of tightness in here, and I can say half of that is gone. So I'm still a work in progress, and I work at it every day. Okay, so I think, and this is probably typical for most, women who have kids, family, work. My mom had a stroke, so I'm very much involved with her life as well. And so you just feel like you're divided into too many different sections, and you're like, "Oh, I'll never have time for this. I'll never have time." But actually, that's not the case, because I cannot be a good mother to my son, or a good wife, a good daughter, or a good anything without taking care of myself. And so working out is a priority to me. And I prioritize that in my day. I also know that sometimes other things may be a priority. Like if something is going on, some celebration with my son that we're going to take time out for, I make sure to take time for that. But overall, my philosophy is that my exercise, my health, my well-being for long term is a priority, and I make it that. I really have to credit a lot to Gina, because she has been phenomenal. She's my coach, just like you are, Kev, and just like Teddy, and on and on. But she's really like honed in for me on the nutrition aspect. And you can be hitting it hard at the gym, but if your nutrition is not dialed in, you're really not going to see the benefits. So she's really been educating me on nutrition and how to take it to the next level, because I felt like I could, and anybody can. You want to make sure that because you have limited time, you want to be as efficient as you are in everything you do throughout the day. You may be here for an hour, but you're other places for the rest of the day, the majority of the day. And it's those decisions, those choices that you make outside of here that are significantly important. It's those little changes that you can make. So Gina has really helped educate me on nutrition, and not just on the whole workout, weights, and mobility and strength training that we do, which is very critical. When me and Gina started, right? So right now it's February. We started before the holidays. So we started just before like Thanksgiving or thereabout, but it was definitely before the holidays. So we embarked on our journey together before Thanksgiving, and I did not want it to end right after the holidays. I wanted to continue. And by going through that process, going through Thanksgiving, going through Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's, and so forth, I've been able to accomplish significant goals with reducing body fat, obviously dropping weight, but also more importantly is starting to gain lean muscle mass. And so the holidays were not an excuse, and they shouldn't be anybody's excuse. You have to learn how to plan and adopt. And Gina's nutrition, not only do I learn every day and I try to improve, and how does, depending on how my day is going to happen, how can I structure my meals and everything that would make sense for me. But also, I want to, be able to help and educate others as well from the insights that I'm learning here, meaning with my family, making sure that I can communicate to my son, who's very good in athletics and, strength, how to eat properly, nutrition, so that he has the right building blocks as he advances in his career. The best part of my day is when I come to Overdrive. No matter that, because I have a very stressful job just like everybody else, and sometimes you're just like, oh my God, I can't wait to get to Overdrive just to kind of release all of that stress. So for me, walking through those doors, I know, here we are, this is the best part of my day, and I'm going to give it my all. You have to be able to relieve stress in order to be mentally, physically, and emotionally in a good place. 3 words. I would say for me, it would be the mind, the body, and the soul connection. So mind, body, soul. And mind meaning mentally. By working out, you feel strong. You feel empowered. So mentally, you're strong. You're like, I can do this. I got this. And that translates throughout your day. Anything that comes, you're like, you know what? I can do this. I can get through this. Physically, because obviously you're gaining strength and you feel like things that you would do in your normal day-to-day life, you're like, wow, all of a sudden I can do that. I can lift that. When you start to see it in your day-to-day activities, the advancements that you're gaining here at Overdrive, you will be amazed. And the soul is because you start to appreciate taking better care of yourself. You understand that how to eat to fuel your body. You're not just haphazardly just kind of going through life. You're planning, you're preparing, you're empowered. You're in control of your own destiny. Sign up for the 3 free classes that they offer and try it out. Try like maybe a mix, do a sweat, do a strength, kind of see how it is. And I would say definitely do it. Any investment in yourself is something that you need to take seriously. I do this today, not for the whatever gain for today. It's really so that 30 years from now, my mobility is going to be great. I'm trying to do an investment today. Invest today, so 30 years from now, you will have a much better health, better lifestyle, more mobility, just a better health condition. And that's really what we're in. We're in it for our lifestyle and our health years down the road. So I would say do it. Don't wait, just do it.